Davante Adams, and the Packers are up 6-0. They botched the extra point. First play of the second quarter, Packers up 6-3. Rodgers, Mercedes Lewis is open, and we got a 13-3 game. All right, Mitch Trubisky back in there, getting his first start since week 3, 1st and 10. The Packers 38, looking for Darnell Mooney, but there were people around him. One of them's Darnell Savage, the pick, and Trubisky, rough start here. Later in the quarter, 4th and 2, Rodgers had an easier game. All sorts of protection, puts it out there for Robert Tonyan, got a first down. Packers down deep once more, and then Rodgers kick it out to Allen Lazard. We got another touchdown for Green Bay. Rodgers' 10th game with 3 passing touchdowns against the Bears. That would pass Brett Favre for the most against Chicago in NFL history. Bears are up 20-3 and running off. Trubisky trying to get things going on 3rd and 17. Surrounded, put the ball on the floor. Preston Smith takes it to the place where you keep your clothing. Packers defense making a play up 27-3. All right, Trubisky in the second half trying to get something going now. 3rd and 11. Going to launch it for Anthony Miller, but Savage got another pick. Packers doing it on both sides here. Here come the Packers the other way. And Rodgers kind of had an easy game. Looked like he was throwing 7-on-7 out here. Rolling, steps up. Tonyan, we got another one. Rodgers, 50,000 passing yards. Not in this game. That would be some type of record, but he is the 11th quarterback all time. 192 games it took him to get there. That's 4th fewest on the list. It's a final. Packers 41-25. So Aaron Rodgers' 5th game this season with at least 4 passing touchdowns. That's tied for the most in a season in Packers history. He had 5 games with 4 passing touchdowns in 2011. Brett Favre did the same in 96. In those 2 seasons, both players would win the MVP.
All right, Tim Hasselbeck spent his Sunday, like most of you at home, watching some great offenses and some not so great offense. Sunday night, we had a little bit of both there, Tim. What did you think the keys to the Packers' offensive success there against the Chicago Bears?
Well, the Packers, Michael, at times were great, and it's because it's this combination when it's going well for Green Bay of good play design and then a quarterback that has the ability to play kind of above the X's and O's to even kind of take it to that next level. And they do it as an extension of their run game, and they do it in their passing game. This is what I mean about extension of run game. It's basically a design run at the bottom of your screen, but it's an RPO from under center. You get off coverage with Davante Adams. You're just spitting this football out. That's kind of playing above the X's and O's, seeing it, and then there goes Davante Adams for about a 15-yard gain. Then how about this? 4th and 2. You might line up for Davante Adams in the backfield. That designates that you're going to get man-to-man coverage. You run this pick play, and that's what gets Robert Tonyan so wide open, like you showed in the highlight on a 4th and 2 play. That's a really creative design. Then down in the red zone, this is the quarterback playing above the X's and O's. Allen Lazard is just trying to set a pick. He's trying to run traffic for 2 Green Bay receivers coming into the flat. That play is designed to go left. It's not there. And then that's just Aaron Rodgers and his ability to create. So, look, when you score over 40 points, there's a lot that's going right. And tonight for Green Bay, it was good play design, but the quarterback making it even better.
Yeah, and spreading it around. Of his 21 completions, they went to 7 different receivers. Sit tight, Tim, because Kenny's going to run us through the Chiefs and the Bucs. We've got a couple questions on that game for you as well.
Here we go. Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. 4th matchup between these two. Brady leading the series 2-1 going in. First play of the game for the Chiefs, and this would be a sign of things to come. Mahomes flips it to Tyreek Hill, got 34. He'd do a whole bunch more. Later in the drive, it's 2nd and 9, and nope, it's a first down. Gain of 23. They'd hit a field goal. All right, Chiefs leading 3-0, still in the first. Mahomes going to step up and launch this thing deep. It's Hill, makes the catch, beats everyone to the place of dwelling, 75 on in. That pass from Mahomes went 61.6 yards in the air. Longest of his career, according to Next Gen, the craft beer guys. I think he can throw it farther than that anyway. Chiefs lead it 10-0. Still in the first. Same score. Mahomes, Hill, same deal. The corner route. And then that. Another look. Bucks just no answer for Hill. Beats him on the corner and then gets in. 203 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, and that flip, it's 17-0. All right, Bucks trying to answer. Brady, whose old pal Rob Gronkowski, just a big block of a man. Right up the seam. Gronkowski with 106 receiving yards in this one. Brady to Ronald Jones. Makes the catch. Turns the corner. Little hurdle and gets on in. Jones making the play. He had 103 total receiving yards as well. The Bucks still trail, though, by a count of 17-7. Chiefs with a bunch of weapons. This time it's Travis Kelce, the tight end. First down. Mahomes had 359 pass yards in the first half, the most in any first half in the last 40 seasons, according to Elias. The Chiefs kicked the field goal. It's 20-7 at the break. Let's get Hill back involved. Third quarter. Chiefs up by 10. Still a close game. Good ball. His third touchdown of the day. Hill gets to the phone. What's going on here? Chiefs up 27-20. Some help on the way for the Bucks, though, facing a 3rd and 15. Brady trying to get him back in it. Chris Godwin, 44-yard play. Reaching out for that. Bucks driving. But the next play, not as good for Tom. Shot Breeland in front of it. Big play for the Chiefs. Stopping the Bucks there. Now the Bucks go for it. 4th and 3 in the fourth quarter. Brady from the shotgun. Had time to find Mike Evans. Perfect pitch. 27-17. Here come the Chiefs on a 3rd and 17. Mahomes had a great game except for this one. It's picked Sean Murphy bunting. Wait, a flag on the play. Jason Pierre-Paul got into the passer. Didn't like the call. Bruce Arians not thinking much of it either. Chiefs eventually punt, but they run a bunch of time off the clock. Now here come the Bucks. Brady, perfect ball to Evans, his second TD of the game. And it's 27-24. Chiefs trying to run it out. 3rd and 7, minute 15 to go. Mahomes rolling left, lobs it for Hill. And Brady won't have a chance to get back in and win this thing. The Chiefs, 27-24. Hill with 13 receptions, 3 touchdowns. Mahomes, 37 of 49. These two ridiculous together on Sunday. Mahomes had his 5th career 400-yard game, continuing his stretch over his last 4 games being very hot. As for Hill, he set career best in receptions, yards, and scores on Sunday, becoming the 5th player to